The idea for Speaker's Corner grew out of a need to have an activity in the fall for our speech communication students. The inspiration for it came from the original Speaker's Corner. While on sabbatical last fall, I was able to travel to London, England and visit Hyde Park and attend the actual Speaker's Corner. I kind of shared this idea with my students, and to say the least, they were a little skeptical about the whole situation. But as we started to work with speeches at the beginning of the semester, and they began to see that free speech actually meant that they could speak on just about any topic that they would want, they began to get a little more excited with it.
Yell it, go. I believe that Americans are losing their freedom. Yeah.
It was kind of one of those assignments where as soon as people started sharing their ideas, someone else would come in with a different idea. And as soon as someone would share an idea and say, well, I think I'm going to wear a costume, someone else said, well, I could add a costume to my speech. And so the whole thing kind of snowballed into a class project in all of the classes. And it became kind of a competition between classes to see who could offer the most speakers and who could be the most original, and really became kind of a fun activity.
Hawkman, Hawkgirl, you had Zatara, Zatanna, and most importantly, well, not most importantly, but it's a good segue into my next part, Captain America.
We had the small discussions among classmates that doesn't normally happen on our college campus on a day-to-day basis. So they began to learn that there are different formats to speeches, and that sometimes impromptu speaking is sometimes the most productive speaking. We had the traditional speeches where they were outlined the speeches and tried to follow the introduction through to the conclusion. But we also had historical speeches that were manuscripted that brought history to life.
That's it, honey. What is your name, child?
My name is Alice Paul.
God bless you.
I will to join her.
And you are?
My name is Susan B. Anthony.
And I reminded them that I had taught in a lot of countries, such as China, where we wouldn't be able to have this activity. But at Yavapai College, we could basically say free speech is alive and well.